A Florida couple is suing a fertility clinic after having a baby that genetic testing confirms is not related to either one of them.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another React. Okay, so I need to slow this down because this story is a lot. I'm watching a report from Fox News, and at first it sounds like another IVF legal case, but then you hit the details and it stops you cold. A couple in Florida, Stephen Mills and Tiffany Score, had a baby through IVF. Total normal so far. The baby is born in December on the 11th, and then they notice the baby doesn't look like either of them. So already that's a terrifying thought for both of the parents. You don't want that thought to go anywhere, so they do a DNA test, and that's where it all turns into something out of a nightmare. The test proves that the baby is not genetically related to either parent, not one of them, not partially, not at all. Before we dive in, please like, subscribe and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all current and future videos.
All right, now to a legal battle over an IVF mix-up. A Florida couple is suing a fertility clinic after having a baby that genetic testing confirms is not related to either one of them.
At this point, I'm thinking, okay, wait, pause. How does this even happen? Because this isn't a mix-up of a hospital bassinet, this is an embryo mix-up, which means somewhere, at some point, the wrong embryo was implanted.
Unbelievable. Dana Marie McNichol is live in Miami with more. Hi, Dana Marie.
Hi, good morning to all of you. Well, we spoke to the attorney and she tells us that this couple, they are absolutely blessed to have this young daughter, but shocked while navigating this wild situation. So Stephen Mills and Tiffany Score are suing Fertility Center of Orlando after their baby born on December 11th didn't resemble either parent. Genetic testing confirmed the shocking truth. The couple's attorneys say they love this baby girl. They want to raise this child, but are living in constant fear that another family could step forward at any moment and claim the baby.
The attorney, Maria Hartfield, says they feel blessed. They love this baby. They want to raise this baby. But, and this is huge, they're living in fear because what if another couple realises their child is missing? What if someone steps forward and says, that's our biological baby, that baby is ours, and then suddenly they're in territory nobody prepares you for? Who has the right? The people who shares the DNA, or the people who carried the pregnancy, were there for the birth, and are raising the child every day?
The interesting question becomes, what are the rights that they, as the biologically nurturing now 10-month parents, have versus the rights of the genetic parents that they hope to identify? And that is very much a developing question that the law is trying to answer, because unfortunately these mistakes very, very rarely happen, but they do happen.
Now, the couple says they're desperate for answers. Who are the biological parents of their daughter? And was their own embryo implanted in another unsuspecting couple? Now, those answers are being played out in the courtroom. Right now, the couple are asking an Orange County judge to order the clinic to share what happened with other patients and require the clinic to pay for genetic testing of any child born within the past 5 years.
Hartfield asks that directly. What are the differences in the rights between the biological parents and the parents raising the child? And honestly, I don't know how you even begin to answer that without breaking someone's heart. It gets worse. The couple is also wondering, where is their embryo? Was it implanted into another unsuspecting couple? Is there another family out there, completely unaware, raising their biological child? That thought alone is brutal. They're now suing the Fertility Center of Orlando, and they're asking a judge to require genetic testing for every child born at the clinic over the last 5 years. 5 years! Because once you know something like this can happen, how do you ever trust that it didn't happen again? or it doesn't happen again.
Now, a statement from the fertility clinic says they are cooperating and has recognized the mistake, saying in part all parties are working diligently to help identify when and where the error may have occurred. And guys, right now the parents say through the attorney that they are doing what's best for their daughter right now. That's their main focus. As this all progresses, of course, we'll keep you updated.
All right, Dana Marie McNichol, thank you very much.
What a wild story.
That is so crazy, crazy. Because we were talking, is this a sign from God? Am I supposed to raise this baby? Or do we have to do the right thing? We need to contact the biological parents and tell them that we have their baby, because you don't want to wait 10 years and then the child's asking for mom and dad and you haven't been honest about it, or the parents are asking. And then the next question is, where is our biological baby, the egg that we thought they were putting in us? So many questions, Carly, right?
And then there was this moment on Fox News that really struck with me. One of the hosts asked a question that's uncomfortable but very real. Is this a sign from God? Am I supposed to raise this baby? Or do you contact the biological parents now instead of waiting 10 years until the child starts asking, who are my real mom and dad? And that's the part where this stops being about IVF mistakes. This becomes about identity, truth, and timing. Do you protect the child from complexities now, or from the shock later?
Uncharted territory. I just feel like there's a lot of people who may feel like victims here, even though the baby is such a blessing.
Of course.
But these parents say that they want the child, they love their daughter, but they are worried about the biological parents eventually wanting her as well, and there being a tug of war there. And yeah, of course, wondering where your own embryo is another factor in all of this. And then there's all these legal ramifications as well. So as Dana Marie said, it's a story that we are definitely going to be following and praying for the best possible outcome for everybody involved.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
There is no clean ending to this story, no vision where everyone walks away whole. It's a reminder that reproductive technology doesn't just create embryos, it creates lifelong consequences when systems fail. And when biology, love and law collide like this, someone always pays the price. And usually it's the child who didn't ask to be a part of it. I'd love to know what you think. If you found this meaningful, or it made you stop and think, let us know in the comments below. But if you do, please keep them respectful and kind as we encourage a healthy debate. As always, thank you for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe and ring that notification bell to stay updated on all current and future videos. And we'll see you next time.